Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a really great day today. I know I'm having a really great day today. Let's go ahead and get started on our lesson that I have planned for us today. So today we're going to be learning all about homophones. And today you're going to be able to learn how to define, identify, and list common homophones. So this is a new word, right? And this has all homophones have so much to do about language skills and writing skills, and these really help us to speak better and know the meaning of different words, right? Because in the English language, there's so many different kinds of words, and some of them are the same. But before we dive into that, I would like us to first state together, I can define, identify, and list homophones. So today, this is what you're going to be able to do. So right now, we're going to prep ourselves to get in the right mindset, to apply ourselves to knowing, defining, and identifying homophones. So does anyone know what a homophone is? Think about this in your head. A homophone, okay? So this is the key vocabulary word that we're going to be focusing on for this lesson, and we're going to be focusing on this for the next couple of days. So think about that, a homophone, okay? So we just learned about contractions, okay? We learned that contractions are words that we shorten or make smaller. We combine two different words and we contract them together to make one word. A homophone is going to be a word that is pronounced the same way but has different meanings and spellings. Okay, so a homophone is a word that is pronounced the same way, but the difference is the meaning and the spelling. Okay, so for an example, I have this sentence here. It says, my Aunt Jane screamed when a little ant crawled on her arm. So I have bolded the word ant and ant. Okay, these are two words that are pronounced the same exact way. My Aunt Jane and an ant crawled, okay? So they have different meanings and different spelling, but they're pronounced, okay, pronounced the way we say them, are delivered the same way. Okay, so my Aunt Jane screamed when a little ant crawled on her arm. Ant, I don't know about you, but I have a few aunts in my family. An aunt is a family member who is older than you. It could be your mom or dad's sister. An ant, like a bug, an insect, is the example of the ant crawling in this given context. So same way that we pronounce them, but different meanings and spellings. Oh, okay, so right now I would like for us to gather some materials. Okay, I would like for you to gather one piece of paper and a pencil or a pen. And we are going to be making a chart all about, we're gonna list different types of homophones today. So right now, I would like for you to please go ahead, pause this video, gather your one piece of paper and your pen or pencil, join us back. So I'm gonna share my screen with you again. So right now, I would like for you to please, here, actually, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. So we're gonna make a chart. So the first thing I'd like for you to do is write your name in the corner here. Okay, so name. Just like this, write your name here. We're gonna write the word homophones in the middle, so then you know what we are going to be learning all about today, homophones. I'll leave that up there for a minute for you to copy. Now we're going to create a chart. So we're going to have 2 columns and 14 rows. Okay, so I will show you exactly how to draw that. right now, just make a square on your paper, just like this. Now you're going to draw one line here and one line here. One line and another line. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to just draw one line right down the middle, just like this. So now we have 2 columns. Now we need 14 rows. So we're going to draw 13 lines, okay? So I'm going to separate mine in about, just like this is fine. 1, okay, so just like this. You're going to draw 13 lines going across, and that's going to make 14 columns or rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, just like this. Keep going all the way down till you have 13 lines. 7, 8, 9, and then we're gonna have 10, then we'll have 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so just like this. So now we can count. We have two columns, 1 column and 2 columns. And then we have 14 now rows. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I drew an extra 1, so that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's fine. So we'll just cross that out. Just like that. So now there's 14. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to share my screen with you. These are the words that we're going to be writing in. So right now I have the word 8. Okay, the word 8. A-T-E. I'm going to write that word in just like this. I have the word 8. The meaning of this word is like a past tense for the word eat, right? I ate pasta yesterday for dinner. However, there is another word that is pronounced the same way, and that is the number 8, okay? Which is spelled like this. If you would like to draw the number just as an example, next to it like that, you can. So we have 8. I ate pasta for breakfast, or for dinner yesterday. I ate pasta. I am 8 years old, okay? That is an example of a homophone, okay? Same type of word, the way we pronounce the word, same pronunciation, different spelling, different meaning. All right, let's move on to our next word. So we have the word ant, just like the example earlier. A-N-T, and ant, like my great aunt Joan. Okay, so I have ant, the insect ant, and ant like my great aunt Joan. Some of you might pronounce it aunt, and that's okay, but a lot of people might say ant. if they're referring to their aunt and their family, okay? So another same pronunciation, but different word and spelling. Now we're going to list our other example here, which is the word allowed, okay? Allowed, which is spelled just like this. Okay, we have the word allowed. Aloud is like, I read the story aloud. Okay, I read the story aloud. However, there is another type of pronunciation that is has a different meaning, and it is allowed, A-L-L-O-W-E-D. Okay, so the word allowed, just like this. Okay, right here, allowed. Allowed is like my mom allowed me to play with my toys after dinner. Okay, so we have, I read the story aloud, A-L-O-U-D, and my mom allowed me to play with my toys after dinner. Now we have the word buy, B-U-Y. This is like, I am going to the store to buy a candle. I am going to the store to buy a candle. I would spell that B-U-Y. But if I'm waving bye to somebody, I'm going to spell that B-Y-E. So in your next column, please write bye, like I am waving goodbye. Okay. So you should have 8, aunt, allowed, and then buy. So I went to the store to buy a candle. I am waving bye to my friend as she is leaving my house. Okay, same pronunciation, different spelling, and different meaning. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you again. And now we have the word cell. C-E-L. Okay, this is like a cell phone or a cell in your house. Some people have a cell. Or we have sell, S-E-L-L, which is like, I am going to sell some clothes to a thrift store. Okay, so I'm going to sell something to somebody, or I have my cell phone. The next one is going to be cent, C-E-N-T. Cent, like a cent. Okay, a cent is a type of money. Our coins are cents. That is the currency that they're in. I will give you 1 cent for that lollipop, or I sent you something in the mail today. Okay, so we have cent as in money. If it will help you remember, you can go ahead and put this symbol next to it. This signifies cents. You will learn that more in math, okay? Or cent, like money. All right, our next word that we have today is going to be flower, okay? So now I would like for us together to think of some homophones for all the rest of these words given on our list. So we can go ahead and write all of these words in, and then we will fill in the right side of our list. So we're at flower, F-L-O-U-R. Go ahead and write all of these words that are highlighted. Go ahead and write all of them in your chart. So we have flower, for, here, no, male, road, sun, and wood. Okay, so all of those words in yellow you should have written now on your paper here. Together, And individually, we are going to be working on writing those homophones in for that given word. So we're at flower. Okay, this spelling over here that we wrote in first is like flower in your kitchen. Okay, but if I have some flowers, that has a different type of spelling. Okay, so I have flour, like something that you use to bake, or I have a flower like the flowers I just showed you, which is Flower, right here. Flour, an ingredient that you bake with in the kitchen, and flower, like the type of flowers I just showed you, okay, like a plant, something that grows in the ground. Our next one is for, okay? I brought a gift for you. Or we have the number 4, Four. Okay, and if you want, you can write the number 4 just so it helps you remember, like we've kind of been doing for some of these different words. Okay, so we have 4 and we have the number 4. My sister is 4 years old and I have to bring her something. My sister is turning 4 years old and I have to buy her a gift for her birthday. Okay, same type of pronunciation, different spelling. The next one is hear. Okay, just like I hear, okay, you can hear something, or I have a pen right here. Okay, and the way that we spell that is H-E-R-E. So we have hear, like I can hear something, or we have here. I am sitting right here. The next word we have is know. Know. I know 2 + 2 is 4. Okay, I know 2 + 2 is 4. K-N-O-W. I know 2 + 2 is 4. Now you can also say, my mom said no, no. Okay, and the way we spell no is N-O. Like, no, you cannot have a treat after dinner, but I know 2 + 2 is 4. No and no. Okay, think of someone telling you no. N-O. Our next word is going to be mail. Okay, I sent a package in the mail and the deliverer was a male. Okay, M-A-L-E. Male. Male, male. This is like a gender, male. Okay, I am a female. There's also a male. Okay, so we have male, like I got a box in the mail, or male, like a man. Our next one is going to be road. Okay, R-O-A-D is road, like you drive on a road, or we have the word R-O-D-E, which is like I rode a horse. Okay, road and road. If you want here, maybe it will help you. You can draw a rectangle and draw some lines to represent a road. Our next one is sun. Okay, can you think of the other word that has the same pronunciation but different type of spelling? Okay, when you have that word, go ahead and write it down. I'll give you about 5 more seconds. So sun, as in my sister just had a son, okay, a son. So there's a daughter and a son. Or there is a sun, S-U-N, sun in the sky. The sun is not shining bright in the sky today. Okay, we have one more word. We have wood. This is like wood. I chopped some wood. Or we have, think of that other homophone case, so wood. Think of like what you use when you write or when you say, she would like a peanut butter and jelly for dinner, okay? Would. We use the word would to also describe something that we're talking about, okay? So I went to chop down some wood, or I would like to go to the store, okay? W-O-O-D versus W-O-U-L-D, okay? So would and would, right? So now we see, okay, homophones, these are just some examples of homophones. There's much more in our English language, which can kind of start to be confusing when you're learning how to speak and when you're learning how to write. But homophones are so fun to learn. And now I would like for you, as a little challenge, to think of some extra homophones on your own, right? So let's go ahead. I'm going to share that screen with you one more time. We're going to review our I can statement. So today you can say, I can define, okay, I can identify, and I can also list homophones. So now we'll review our essential question. Does anyone know what a homophone is? If so, fill in that blank. So a homophone is a word that is pronounced the what way, but has blank spelling. So a homophone is a word that is pronounced the same way, but has different spelling. So on your own, like I said, I would like for you to just try and think of a homophone on your own. Tell a friend or family member that homophone. Maybe even share with them the definition of a homophone. I hope you guys had so much fun. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.